Hey everyone, welcome to my monthly Amazon haul where I go through all of my orders for the month and share with you what I picked up. And this one is heavy on the fashion and accessories, only one lifestyle thing to share with you. I have a few announcements and then we'll jump into the try on and the show and tell part of this video. First of all, if you are not aware, Amazon is having what they're calling, I believe, their big spring sale. So think Prime Days, except it's longer. It's March 20th through 25th. And you do not have to be a Prime member to shop, so that's new. Although it is my understanding that if you do have a Prime membership, there are some exclusive deals exclusive to Prime members, and of course your stuff will get there faster if you have Prime shipping. I will put the link to where all the details are down in the description box. And speaking of the description box, which is really hard to find, everything will be listed there, but I copy and paste the entire description box and put it to the top of the comment section so that you have more places to find the things. So this video is not about the spring sale or whatever they're calling it, because that doesn't start till the 20th, so those deals are not live yet. But if you are not already a subscriber to my weekly Friday newsletter that comes out first thing in the morning on Fridays, right around 6 a.m., please do subscribe. I'll put the link to subscribe up there. I'll put it down in the description box as well. I will put my recommendations for what is in the sale down there. Also, yes, I know there's a lot to talk about before we get to the fun part. I have gotten recently a lot of DMs specifically and a handful of emails asking me, where do I find this thing that you shared a year ago? I think it was from Amazon. I can't remember. I'm always happy to help you find those things. It is my job to answer those questions, so do not hesitate to send me those DMs. However, if you I have to know and I can't wait for you to get around to answering, I want to send you to two places where you can try looking. So the first is I do have an Amazon storefront, not always the most updated. I will try my best to update that with my most recent orders. So that direct link to my storefront will be down in the description box, but probably the best place and probably the least known treasure that I can share with you is my LTK storefront or my shop LTK page, because if I have posted it, especially on Instagram, then it has been posted on the LTK shop, and there's also a lot there that I haven't shared anywhere else. And when you go to my direct page, which of course is linked, if you scroll down just a tiny bit, there's a search bar. So say you are looking for this dress and you can't remember where I shared it, you can type in black dress and it will pull up every black dress I've ever shared, and you can sort by most recent and so forth. So that is really handy. Even for me, when I can't remember where I shared something, I will search my own LTK shop page to find links for you. Let's get into the fun part, the show and tell, the try on. So let's start with the clothing. I have two sets to share with you. One is an update. Let's start with the update. This two-piece Air Essentials inspired, I would say, mock neck sleeveless set. I ordered it before in black in an extra small and it fit fine. It was just a little short in the leg length. So I decided, let's see what happens with the small. So I ordered the small in this dark gray, which is what you're seeing here. And I will say, don't size down. It got me a little bit more length, a little bit more room. The shirt itself is not cropped. It just hits just below my natural waist. So as you can see, I can raise my hands up in the air. I'm not exposing any skin. My bra is still covered in the armholes. I just feel like get your just regular size. Do not size down on this one. It has the pockets. I say Air Essentials inspired because it's not an exact dupe on the material, but it's the closest that I have found so far. And if you are in an area where you cannot yet have bare arms, this also looks great layered under a denim jacket, a denim shirt, a cardigan, a blazer. It's a great travel set. This is definitely going to be top of my list for road tripping in this outfit. It's easily layered. It's lightweight. Love that it has pockets. And because it's a drawstring waist, it's very size forgiving. You can get it a little too big and even a little too small, and between the elastic and the drawstring waist, you will get it to fit you just how you want it. The second two-piece set that I have to share with you should look vaguely familiar because it is the warm weather version of one of my favorite two-piece sets from the fall and winter. It's just short sleeves and shorts instead of pants. Although I think this is a step up. The pants version of this didn't have pockets. So these shorts have pockets and they're short but not too short. For me, the inseam length, I don't want to feel like I'm wearing underwear. And by the way, this has nothing to do with the video, but if you want the best laugh you're gonna have in your life, I'm gonna link in the description box the original post from Free People where they're sharing that we are all gonna be wearing micro shorts this season. Are we though? Really? And then underneath that, I'm gonna post a link to a reel by sort of a fashion comedian. She's based in Dallas. Her response to that post was what had me literally crying. But the original Free People post, it's not the post that's hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious that they think that anyone's gonna wear those shorts, but what are hilarious are the comments on the original Free People post. Okay, so back to shorts. For me, what makes me feel a lot more comfortable, I don't love a Bermuda length short. I don't think that's a length that looks good on me. I want a short length short if I'm gonna commit to wearing the shorts, but not so much that I feel like I need to have like a wax before I put on my shorts. Okay, so these are a good inseam length. They have pockets. I like the waffle knit. This is a great running around outfit, but I also think it's fantastic for the work from home look or something just to throw on so you're not walking around in your pajamas all day. And if you do have to hop on a video call, you can throw like a lightweight linen blazer or cardigan over it just to look a little more put together, and then conference call over, you're back to working from home. I also have a couple of pairs of just pants that I want to share with you. The first are these linen blend pants. They are a linen rayon blend. So I did have to steam them quickly, but then just the once and they were fine. I love linen in the warm weather months. It's my go-to fabric for obvious reasons. And I feel like it looks super, super expensive. And sure, you could spend a ton of money, but since we're here on Amazon, that's not the case. So these are listed as cropped. I would say check the website. I feel like they are just a regular ankle length. I wouldn't call these cropped unless you're significantly taller than me. I'm just about 5'4". These are super comfortable. Of course, this is Amazon, so they come in lots of colors, but I went with just the basic natural color to give you an idea of how they look. I like the sort of paper bag waist, drawstring. It has pockets. It's a nice length. This is gonna go well with every single top that I own for spring and summer. And if you're curious about what else I'm wearing as I'm going through this try-on, do look. I will have the shoes and any top, whatever it is that I'm wearing along with the piece we're featuring here, listed below that piece. If you want a dressier pair of pants, but you want the inseam length short enough that you can wear these with flats, I must recommend these wide leg high-waisted trousers. So these are a dressier pant, something you could definitely wear into an office or to a more conservative setting. What I love is in the front, it's like business in the front. It's got the hook kind of closure with the zipper and the pleats and the pockets. And in the back, it is a full-on elastic waist. So it's very forgiving and it's super comfortable. They're not the pants where when you get in your car at the end of the day, when you're done with work, that you feel like you have to unbutton because of that elastic. I think it's fantastic. So I am wearing flats with these so that you can see, you can wear these to work, but you don't need a heel with them. They will be more cropped on you if you're a lot taller than me, but I think this gives you quite a bit of leeway. Of course, if you're shorter than me, you may need a little bit of a heel, but I feel like these are super wearable, really comfortable, and they come in a million colors. And I have to admit, I am the kind of person, when I think of a pair of pants, I think khaki, black, gray, olive green, navy. Like that's it. I'm starting to realize you can wear color on the bottom as well. Just keep it neutral on top. So I stepped a little out of my comfort zone with these light blue ones. But if you're like me and you generally prefer a more traditional neutral shade, they have them in those shades as well. And now let's get into the dresses. So first I have all the casual dresses and then we'll get into a few dressy ones. First, ultimate casual, this gauze V-neck dress. This is the perfect house dress, throw on and go dress, vacation dress, swimsuit cover-up dress. It comes in so many colors. I don't even remember the name of this one. It's kind of obvious when you go to the website which one it is. I'm definitely getting this in a ton of colors. I love the V-neck. I love the built-in little roll-up cuff sleeve. I love the length of it. It's a shorter dress, but it's not super short. It has pockets. It's airy and lightweight. Perfect for me, throw on and go dress, or in most cases, throw on and sit around the house dress. Absolutely love it. So if you follow me on Instagram, I guarantee you're gonna see this dress over and over in several other color options. Another throw on and go dress is this one right here. And I have shared this before in a solid navy, and I saw they carried it in this black eyelet type color. And I wanna share with you that this is bra friendly if you have a bra that matches it. So I'm just wearing a black bra. So if you see the strap, it kind of just blends in. So a strapless bra isn't absolutely necessary with this one. I will say that this brand runs ridiculously huge. I am wearing this in an extra small. And I know that I've dropped a size in general, but I have not really dropped to an extra small. And I think they even have an extra small. I mean, it's insane, the size range on this one. I will say that a feature I really like about this dress is these straps are adjustable and they unbutton, so you can make them shorter or longer. I think there's 3 settings, which is really nice. It has pockets, it's fully lined, and if it's a little too bulky for you. You can easily belt it. You can throw a denim jacket over this. I think it would look really cute if it gets a little cooler where you are. This is the kind of dress, depending on which color and which fabric you pick, it can be super casual and easy, or you could dress it up a little bit with a dressier pair of shoes, your handbag, and so forth. Now, speaking of throw on and go, I have shared this dress before. It was one of my all-time bestsellers last year. I picked it up again in an olive green or army green. I love a maxi dress in the summer for a lot of reasons. First of all, you don't have to worry if your self-tanner's fully there or if it's starting to get patchy. You don't have to worry if you've shaved your legs that day. So if you see me in a maxi dress, assume one of those two things has happened. But it's a whole outfit in one. You throw it on, you go. This one also has pockets. I like the higher crew neck. I know a lot of you have requested that, so this one gives you that option. It's easy. Like everything else on Amazon, it does come in several colors. So I have this one now in the olive green. I have it in navy. I might have it in another color as well. This is a dress that you can wear right now if it's cooler with booties and a cardigan or a blazer or a denim jacket over it. And then as things warm up, lose the layers, get some open-toed shoes on, you're good to go. And then the last casual dress that I have to share with you is another one from the drop. Like I said, it runs super big. I'm wearing it in an extra small. This has a really nice size range. It goes from extra, extra small to 5X. And I love the sleeves. They have elastic around the cuff, and that just means that you can put this cuff exactly where you want. So you can leave it at about bracelet length, and that's very pretty. I like it right at the crease of my elbow, and then it sort of blouses over, and it's a totally different look. It's very easy and breezy. I dressed it down, made it a little more casual with just wearing basic, well, not so basic. We'll talk about those in a minute. Flat shoes. It has pockets. It's a rayon blend, I think. It feels like it's rayon blend. It's very lightweight, easy breezy, a great spring dress. If it's still cool where you are, you can wear it with boots or booties, throw on a longer cardigan, or you can wear it right into spring as it warms up a little bit. Now, I did recently do a video that I was super excited about, and it was wedding guest dresses or really any spring, summer event you have coming up where you need to get dressed up, whether it's graduations, bar bat mitzvahs, showers, weddings. There was a range of dresses. All of them were under $200. Most of them were under $100, and there were, I believe, 3 specifically from Amazon. I still want to share really quickly with you those 3 dresses because these are really good dresses. So the first is this tweed dress. It's very Jackie Kennedy reminiscent, and I just felt so pretty in this dress. It's right around $50, decent size range, excellent color range. So if you want something a little more sedate, you know, they have like the cream and the black and the navy, but I liked this bright pink. I had ordered this dress from a higher end retailer where the dress was over $100, and I sent it back because the Amazon one that you're seeing was better quality. I just wanted to share this one with you. It's such a versatile dress. It's not specific to spring, summer, or fall. So I just wanted to share that one with you here as well. If for some reason you should get a last minute invite to a very formal or black tie event, this dress from Amazon is around $53, and it will get to you in 2 days if you have Prime shipping. So last minute. Also comes in 12 or 13 colors. I felt like a princess. No, I felt like a queen in this dress. I could not believe how flattering it is. You do have to wear a strapless bra though. I try to avoid dresses that require a strapless bra, but this one and the next one can. Comes in, I think, 12 or 13 colors. You can play with the shoulders. You can have them sitting right at the top of your shoulders. You can do it, both of them fully off the shoulder. You could do kind of one up, one down. It is the most forgiving fabric. It almost feels like a scuba fabric. So it's very stretchy and it smooths over any lumps or bumps that we have. Cannot recommend this one enough. Love it. $53. And then the last dress that I want to share with you, I think this one would be fun for a beach wedding, which I talked about a lot more in depth in the original video. I thought this would be better for a slightly more formal occasion, but when it showed up, I was like, not for my age. So this dress comes in what you're seeing is sort of like a faux organza with I think this color is specifically called rose plaid. If you like this silhouette, but you want a cotton version, it's on the same link. You just have to look at all the options. There are quite a few. But if you happen to be invited to a beach wedding, I think this one would be spectacular because at $41, it's a cute dress. And if you happen to get it wet or covered in sand, it's not going to be the end of the world. So that's it for the clothing. Now let's talk about accessories because I have some great ones. Some you've seen before, but I want to share a little bit more in depth. The first are these skinny belts, and I talked about these belts in my spring trends video because belts are really in, and I've shared the adjustable skinny belt before. In the back it has these loops that you pull, so you can make this fit you wherever you need it to fit. And this is a newer buckle to me that it just looks super expensive, I think. And I have to say, I love brown and black together. I think it's a fun combination, but it comes in tons of colors. And I believe you can get them in singles, sets of 2, or even 3, very budget friendly. The other belt that I talked about are these skinnier raffia belts. Love, love, love these for spring and summer to kind of rein in a really big, blousy, oversized fit on all the maxi dresses that I generally wear in the summertime because it's hot. And when it is hot, you do not want anything sticking to you. But if you want to give a little definition, I love these raffia belts and I like this skinnier version than the ones I have previously shared. And what's great about these is there's no specific hole. So you can belt them wherever you need it to go on your waist, around your hips or whatever. So I got it in this lighter color. And then I also ordered it, same length, in this slightly darker color. I can't remember what this one is called. And then I think there are a few other shades as well. Let's talk shoes. This is not my shoe haul. That is still coming. I'm still waiting on a few shoes to show up for that. I mentioned these. These are very on trend. Tons of retailers, ones that are well over $100, $200, and then this one on Amazon. And I love this one. This is my favorite. It has built-in padding and memory foam, so much support in these little shoes. I've seen these shoes featured with a buckle, but I love that this is an elastic strap, so it makes it super easy to slide on and off. Comes in a bunch of colors, and this is mesh, so you can see your toes in here if someone's staring at your feet, and it has these little crystals all over it. These, I believe, are the blush shade, but there are quite a few other options as well. I feel like these are a spring or definitely summer must-have. Everyone needs a pair of espadrille sandals. These are a tiny little wedge, very wearable, very walkable. Most of my espadrille wedges are like 3-inch wedge. This is almost a platform, but just a little bit of an elevation in the heel. So super wearable, really comfortable. I say these run true to size and they do come in quite a few other color options. I think this one is the cognac. And then I wore these and talked about these in my wedding guest dresses video, but I didn't get a chance to highlight them. So these are very much inspired by the Jimmy Choo version that has the crystals going across the top of the foot. These are the Amazon version. These come in a bunch of colors. Aren't they beautiful? They also come in 2 different heel heights. This is the higher heel height, and then there's one that's more like a kitten heel. I think it's like a 1-inch. So very easily walked around in. If you get the lower one, I think it would look really cute with all the big wide leg trousers if you want to dress up a pair of trousers for a dressier event. Super comfortable. These are a great option for any of the weddings or formal occasions you may have coming up, and has a little bit of padding and support in here too. I was really surprised. You could definitely dance the night away in these and you'll still be comfortable. Then I have 2 bags to share with you. So a trend I didn't touch on during the spring trend roundup was the oversized tote bag. And I decided to go all in. So I tried it on as well because I can't even fit this on the screen. Look at the size of this thing. This bag is ginormous, and of course it comes in lots of colors, but I feel like this color goes with all the things. So I picked it in this. It's also really easy to fold up flat and like lay in a suitcase if you need to throw in an extra tote when you're traveling. It has a magnetic snap on the top. It is not lined, but it does have a like you can't even see in this thing. It has a slip pocket in there, just like, trust me. And these straps are a little bit rounded, so they won't, just enough so they don't dig into your shoulder, but not so much. You've seen the like full rounded straps where everything just rolls off your shoulder. So it stays in place, but it doesn't dig in. It's really super soft. I think they're calling this vegan leather. I think let's call it what it is. It's pleather, it's fake leather, but it's really affordable. It's really fun. I think it's a great option if you're going on vacation. One other tote to share with you. This one was inspired by a Chloe tote bag that I have been eyeing. And then I saw this on Amazon. I was like, nope, I'm getting this. So this is very much inspired by the Chloe tote, which I believe is around $700. This one is not $700. There are some differences. The Chloe bag has real leather on the bottom to protect it. This one though has feet, which honestly, I kind of prefer. Has the matching straps that go all the way around. Of course, it does not say Chloe up and down, which also I think I prefer. This one closes with a magnetic snap. It is fully lined. It has a big zipper pocket here and a big slip pocket there. And if you don't like the raffia with the cream, it also has it black and a few other color options. So fantastic option if you like the Chloe raffia or straw tote, but you don't want to pay $700 or $800. You can get all of the color options, and I don't even know if you'd hit $100. And I realize that a lot of people are showing this as a beach tote, but I just think it's a great everyday tote bag for spring and definitely for summer. And speaking of spring and summer, the only lifestyle thing I have, or for the home product that I have to share with you guys, is a garden hose. I've recently gotten into gardening. I've covered that in my newsletter and shared a little bit on Instagram. And I have to keep watering my new plants until they're well established. And so I went and got a new garden hose because the one I have is really thick and heavy. It's heavy. It gets seriously heavy. It's an arm workout. Maybe I should keep it to haul that hose back and forth. So I found this expandable garden hose that when you turn the water on, it fills up and it gets really big. I think 50 feet is about as long as it gets. But then when you turn it off, it instantly goes and it shrinks and it's super lightweight and I can carry it around the yard by myself and it's held up really well. I'm really enjoying it. So if you're on the lookout or if you need a new garden hose that doesn't take up as much space as a traditional one and is light enough for you to haul around on your own, highly recommend it. I actually ordered a second one to keep in the backyard as well. So that is my Amazon haul for March. I think I found some really good stuff. There's a big sale coming up too. So don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter to get those recommendations. And I put, all the links for all the things. So you can check there as well. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had a good time and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.